Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Haaland.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pedro Neto. Oh, important interception. In comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
Oh, what shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Gullit. Pedro Neto. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Osimhen. Buffon catches it safely. Quarter of an hour played. Haaland. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vietnam have their second corner now. Referee's given a throw. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Messi. Pedro Neto. Can he spark a counter here? Haaland. Nedved. And it's Shevchenko.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam have their third corner. somewhat off target. Rodri, and it's lofted through here. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's in! And it's Messi. And here's Nedved. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Another pass just... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. Can he finish? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rodri. Marquinhos. Hullet. Rodri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Osimhen. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Osimhen is herring after that one. Oh, he's been caught napping!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at... And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Carlos has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Haaland might just make this. Now it's Shevchenko. Croatia have it back and can go again. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Marquinhos. Oh, that's a fine interception. Corner number 4 coming up here. Olise. Marquinhos puts in a cross. Croatia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they can break here.
This match was 71,500.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitute. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number
Both
2,
sides then taking this chance to
Marquinhos.
turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Things
number
starting to look
15,
very comfortable.
Lukaku.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a sharp pass. Played back in. Nicely weighted ball. Pullet. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, super find. He's got away. Messi. Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. Big chance! In for the pieces! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Osman.
Croatia get
Coming on
themselves
the
back
field,
into contention.
Number 21.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
Number
It's
20,
all systems go now.
Alvarez. Substitutions taking place.
Lukaku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Played out towards the right wing. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lukaku. Great position. Has a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, well played. Croatia are looking to go forward now. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's quick to snatch it back. Gently done. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto goes on a charge down the left.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward. Hits one! Straight at the keeper.
Bullet simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Added time.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the number on the board is 3. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Roberto Carlos has it out. Chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And that's that. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great ball, and he's in here.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good alertness. Pedro Neto. And here's Hullet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger makes the interception. Hullet might just make this. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well timed, excellent interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the keeper takes decisive action. And it's Nedved. Rudiger clears. Croatia have it back and can go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aim forwards. Drilled in low. Nedved. Saliba calmly anticipates.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nedved. It's Nedved! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Not the most accurate pass. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Marquinhos. Olise. Bullet. Osimhen. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Osimhen shapes to shoot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Neto. Now it's Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Haaland. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use
An
parking
intriguing
provided
half,
by the
lacking
club
only
or
in
any other
goals.
paid
The
parking
score
facilities in the
0-0.
area.
And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Gullit.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Messi. Cafu. Real chance! And he's heaved it away. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Can he put it away? Rummenigge gets flagged offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think...
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and
The
fast.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Pullet. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Seedorf. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good ball! Decent hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pullet is fouled. Pedro Neto. There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot, big chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Marquinhos.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. Pullet finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Osserman. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 3,
Lukaku.
Rudiger.
Sharp little ball. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 2.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Number 20,
Lukaku.
Alvarez. Number 21,
Oh, he's through the middle.
Gabriel.
Lukaku.
Number 19, Stones.
Pedro
Number
Neto.
6, Pedro
And he lines up a cross.
Substitution.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And here's Platini.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Into extra time we go.
Coming on the field is number 7, Eduardo Camavinga.
Seedorf gets a foot in here. Played into space out wide. He is through here. It's Bale! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Gabriel. Pedro Neto. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established. And that is masterful defending. Pedro Neto. Camavinga. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pedro Neto has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He rises! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Vietnam still trailed by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been... Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Backward it goes. Great hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Croatia have their second corner now. Platini goes short. But it's Thuram. Croatia with another corner. Croatia have their third corner. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Gets a good foot in there. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Vietnam have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. He could be in here. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Vietnam may have thrown this away at the death. Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he... That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Shot a goal! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up Haaland!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Olise goes short. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many. Has a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Works it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Gabriel. Here's Rodri. Marquinhos. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Gullit. That is a great ball. Oh, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pedro Neto. Gullit. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got it. Tries a shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up...
And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedro Neto really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Haaland. Marquinhos. Here's Rodri. Oh, what a ball! Haaland purring through the gears.
Cafu, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit. Cafu.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Messi plays it short. Hits one! There it is!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal.
And the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Croatia do have a chance to counter here. And he's intervened well there. And it's Gullit. And the ball's Osimhen! And he has kicked it out somehow. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And now, to all
And
members
we
of
are
the
up
crowd,
to the break.
I'd like to
Well,
ask
give me a
you
moment to
join
get my
me in
breath back.
wishing our
What a
first
super
Sabre
half of
a
football.
very
Incident
special
packed,
birthday.
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu. Messi. Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Elise. And here's Gullit. And Dijk has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite... Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they can counter here, looking for options for movement. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He rises! Nedved gets it clear. Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good read, needed to be. He's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Cafu is there to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23.
So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Number
Well, it'll be
15.
interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now,
Number
Peter.
24. Karl-Heinz
He's made sure
Rummenigge.
that's not getting through.
Substitution.
Rummenigge pinches it off him. Olise. Olise powering forward here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Has a goal!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Pirlo. He's played him through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's played. Terrific header! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Gabriel.
Well, there is some
Number
activity
5,
down on the touchline.
William
It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 16.
Quite a thriller this one's
Rodri.
become.
Number
Well, without
10,
doubt, that's given the coach food for thought.
Haaland.
Does he settle for extra
Coming on
time
the
or
field,
try to go for a winner
number
before
9,
then? Decision
Ruben
time.
Diaz. Number 3, Rudiger.
Marquinhos.
Number 7, Eduardo
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Camavinga. Number 20, Alvarez.
He's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This is promising. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Marquinhos. Nice bit of trickery. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nedved, chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rummenigge.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Such good technique.
Well, it's cause for mild irritation. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Seedorf. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Marquinhos.
Stern test this for the
Coming on to
endurance, for the
replace
character of the players as we
number
head
6,
into extra time.
Substitution in
Vietnam
progress.
displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable, and that's really well manoeuvred. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And this is Hullet. It's Nedved! And he's following up! Danger averted for now. Seedorf! Vietnam just getting a reminder of what it is like to be under siege.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
And he gets big! And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedro Porro. Camavinga. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. And here's Lukaku.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Pedro Neto. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Bale. Mateus. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Attendees, this is a lost
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And he's had a hit! And again! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Bale. Olise. Now it's Lukaku. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus gets a foot in here. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is a brilliant interception. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. In with the challenge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose.
Haaland! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a sharp pass. Messi. Turns and goes. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He's played him through. Oh, well played. Osimhen. Gullit hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he can clear it away. Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Pedro Neto gets through and great chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here. He has found the way through. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's managed to get free. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba with a fine tackle. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities. It's Nedved! And the keeper read that really well.
Croatia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Messi plays it short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot's on Gullit! Maldini. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. And it's Seedorf. And it's Messi. This is promising. Rummenigge! That's a decent clearance. Messi. Rummenigge. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short. And he's gone back. Can he finish? He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedro Neto.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Vietnam are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Osimhen. And they're quick to press. Croatia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Messi! And here's Nedved. Olise. Haaland could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got...
There's the hit! It's a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they...
He's tried one! Rummenigge. Hullet. Croatia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match
Roberto
was
Carlos.
71,649.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Olise. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet looking for the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Osimhen. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Nedved. Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Hullet might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos looking for the runner, brilliantly cut out. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Now it's Hullet. He could be in here. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. And he was alert to it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hullet. And he's lost his man. Great hit! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Nice control. And Messi! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does...
Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Gullit. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Seedorf. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi plays it short. He's had a hit! Haaland tries to clear. Platini has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. He's got the shot away! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely spread. No, just too much on that. Oh, super! And Gullit! The pass has gone astray. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That has been cut short. Olise.
That was lovely, that.
That is lovely. Oh, he's been caught napping. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they could break here. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Gullit. Gullit! And he hits the net.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Maldini spots it and intercepts.
Cafu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Platini looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cafu. Platini. Messi, a player who needs no... There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Croatia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Chance to shoot now! Shot a goal! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the train.
Big chance! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
On the field, number 3.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Is number 21.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Could be danger here. And his big chance must be. Great hit. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Corner number 2 then. Olise with the short one. Now it's Rodri. That's good defending, very good defending.
The attendance for this match.
Croatia are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Hullet. Look at this. It's Roberto Carlos! And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gets his pass away. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Can he spark a counter here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri. Seedorf. Into the last quarter of an hour. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That is good strength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now the finish! He's scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes
Osimhen.
on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Croatia
Erling
get
Haaland.
themselves back into contention.
Number 23.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 16.
5 minutes
Rodri.
left on the clock.
Coming on the
Can he
field.
finish?
Number 18.
Split second
Number
reaction.
15.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 24. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9.
All hands on
Ruben
deck
Dias.
for this one.
Number 7. Eduardo Camavinga. Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Pedro Neto gets it clear. Cafu. Roberto Baggio. That's tidy. Roberto Baggio! And he's really put himself on the line here. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. Rummenigge running with the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Olise. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gullit. He is through here. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Gullit. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Olise.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Shevchenko. Gullit. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he's been caught on, and the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Bellingham. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Gullit. That's been cut out, well played. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Olise, he has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Osimhen. Rijkaard makes the interception. Gullit. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance! Ball's gone out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. That has not gone well. Now it's Gullit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam have their second corner now. Messi gets good distance on it. What a throw in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Olise. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! And the shot! Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.